How's it going, guys? Today I got two companies that sent me very minimal looking cases, and they are Casefinite and Casekoo. I know these are not the most exciting things to look at since they're very clean and minimal. So Casefinite is a brand from Japan, and they said that they don't brand any of their cases, so it's gonna look super clean without anything on it. So what I have here is the Frost Pro, and they said that this is their best selling case. And honestly, I love everything about this case, something that tells me that I'm gonna keep this on for a very long time. I'm a big fan of the soft touch feel, so it's grippy enough where it's not gonna slip out of my hands. The all-around matte look is something that I prefer anyways, so that's a pro there as well. And holding this case feels very blocky. It's like holding an iPhone 4. And on the corners, it does stick out a bit, so it does have that added shock protection. When I looked at the bottom of the case, I realized that there's no cutouts for the speakers. Then I saw little holes on the lip. Therefore, I realized that what it does is it's trying to redirect the sound towards the front. For the guys who plays a lot of games or even watch a lot of videos on their phones, naturally we start to cover the speakers on our phones and they kind of just get muffled, but that's not gonna be a problem with this case. And that is my number one feature why I like this case. So I would highly recommend this case for the functionality, the looks, and the protection. On the iPhone 11, we have their best-selling case, the Frost Air. And this one is by far the most thinnest and most minimalist case that I've ever used. It's practically a shell that just protects the phone from scratches. So don't expect this case to protect your phone from crazy drops. If you love the size of the iPhone 11 and you just hate the additional bulk you get from cases, then this is the one to get. This case is so minimal that they even have cutouts for the buttons. And I'm pretty sure this is my first time seeing a case like this. Now, since the buttons don't stick out as much, I do have to press in deeper to get access to them. But since I'm really pressing on the actual buttons, I'm not gonna have any issues with the tactility. And I am a big fan of this look because it's really seamless. The whole matte finish is really nice, and especially it matches with the camera cutout. My only concern is the little cutout from the charging port because it may not work with third-party chargers. The next brand is Casekoo, and this one is also a shell just like the last one, but this time around the buttons are covered. It does have a soft touch feel, so it's not super slippery, and I think this is pretty important, especially being a shell, because I don't think I want to drop this case at all. And the last case we have is just the clear case. The bag is made out of plastic and the sides are TPU. I feel like out of all the cases I mentioned in this video, this one offers the best protection. The back of this case is pretty slippery and it will collect fingerprints over time. On the sides, it does have a good TPU feel, so it does offer that good grip. This case does add a decent amount of bulk, so that's probably a con, and also there is a little brand on the side. But this is a great choice if you do want a super clear case with some added protection. So there you have it. Those are some minimal looking cases, and I'm a big fan of the Casefinite Frost Pro. And since Casefinite is based in Japan, they are really small here, but they are trying to get more attention in the States. But the Frost Pro does check off a lot of boxes for me. If you are interested in any of these cases, I do have the links down below. I hope you guys find this video helpful. You can find me on Instagram, and please give a like. Remember to subscribe if you haven't yet, and thanks for watching.